A landmark leak over a landmark ruling so explosive, supporters and protesters descended on the Supreme Court almost immediately.
This is really just tearing apart everything that we've worked for and all the change that we've worked for to happen.
I'm very passionate about being pro-life, and I'm just here as an observer to see what the attitude is like and kind of witness history, because this is a huge deal. You know, the Supreme Court documents were leaked, and it's a big deal to see Roe v. Wade potentially overturned.
A draft opinion obtained by Politico shows a majority of Supreme Court justices are ready to overturn the 1973 ruling enshrining the nationwide right to an abortion. According to the document, Roe was egregiously wrong from the start and is a first draft of the court's opinion on a case challenging Mississippi's ban on abortion after 15 weeks. Amid other ongoing multiple challenges to unrestricted abortion in predominantly southern Republican states, President Joe Biden vowed to defend Roe v. Wade, but urged voters to elect more pro-choice lawmakers to codify it.
And the idea we're letting the states make those decisions, localities make those decisions, would be a fundamental shift in what we've done. So it goes far beyond, in my view, if it becomes a law and if what is written is what remains. It goes far beyond the concern of whether or not there is the right to choose. It goes to other basic rights, the right to marry, the right to determine a whole range of things.
But while California's governor announced plans to enshrine abortion in the state's constitution, this rare divulging of the Supreme Court's majority view before a ruling is a seismic moment. Since the 1973 Roe v. Wade ruling, abortion has become one of the most divisive issues in US society, dividing people along mostly party political lines. And with a 6-3 conservative majority that former Republican President Donald Trump helped to shape, the Supreme Court is finding itself ever more entrenched in its conservative tilt when it's expected to stay above the fray. All this just months away from midterm elections that are critical for the Democrats' fragile hold on its congressional majority. Republicans who'd been focused on a primary election for a Senate seat in Ohio, considered a litmus test for Trump's chances of winning the presidency, cheered the Supreme Court's draft opinion.
As I've warned in the past, courts bowing to activist pressure would never enhance judicial legitimacy. It could only erode it. And the hostage takers would never settle for half a loaf.
The court says the draft does not represent the final position of any member on the case. Its ruling is expected by the end of June. Owen Fairclough, CGTN, Washington.